Hi guys, and welcome back to the Tierra Lina YouTube channel. So welcome to part 3 of my lifetime story about how I became a lingerie designer. This is like the most recent part. It's the part where all the lingerie happened. If you haven't seen part 1 and 2, maybe first go check them out. You can find the link up here, watch them, and then after you can come just right back to this video. So here I'm gonna talk to you about the lingerie that I studied, about the internship that I did, and then about finally starting my own brands. So have fun watching, guys. So then the last part is the lingerie designing. So after this, I wanted to do the lingerie designing directly, but the thing is that it's not like a full application. It's not like university. It's more an adults kind of application thing. It's only 1 year. So that's why I was really thinking about it, because it's not a bachelor, it's not a master, you know, it's just like this 1 year. So I searched if it existed in a bachelor or a master, and it did in London, which was like extremely expensive, so I couldn't see myself doing that because it was so expensive. So I was really thinking about it a lot, because that meant that I wouldn't have like this full application done. So I just, after thinking a while, I did it the 1 year in Belgium. It was not about the designing, it was really about how to make the lingerie and all the technical things that come looking by it, which I thought was pretty good because I already had 2 years of fashion designing. So I could draw really well, I could design, so I didn't have to learn that. So it was only the making, which I didn't know anything about, because making lingerie is so different from making normal fashion and clothes. Because I could sew really well, I could make really good patterns, but doing the lingerie was starting something totally new, because it's so different. And yeah, I was so happy I did that year. That was like after these 2 crazy years of fashion school, it was this 1 year going to school twice a week. I didn't have to do much at home, so I could go partying, I could like live my life, I could work a little bit. So that was a really chill year for me. So it was just, first of all, learning the thing that I really wanted to do, and second of all, I really had time to breathe, like for the first time in my life, because before I did fashion school, before that I did art school, before that I was just in school, you know, and school is hard. So that was really nice. I had that year of breathing in my life. I like to be busy, but just once in a while it's really nice to have time for yourself and to have time to go out and to go party and to see your friends. That's also really important. So after that, I wanted to do an internship, because I said from the moment I started studying lingerie, I want to make my own brand, which you can't really do if you're just learning how to make lingerie. I didn't know anything about running a business, so I wanted to do an internship, which also I couldn't do from school, so I wanted to look for it myself. So I just went on Instagram. Instagram is good for everything, I swear. Searching like small lingerie companies that I liked, that have like a style that I really like, and I started sending them texts like, yeah, hey, I'm looking for an internship. I was first looking in Belgium, I couldn't find anything. It was really hard to find one, so I was just like texting a lot of people all around, and then this woman answered me from New Lingerie, which I thought was a really beautiful lingerie brand. She told me like, yeah, if you want, you can come do an internship here. It's no problem, you can come. But she was located in Bali, which I thought, okay, yes, pretty awesome, an extra adventure. This is gonna be so cool. So I think like a week or 2 weeks later, I went to Bali, so it was all super last minute. I just contacted her by email. I didn't know much about her. It was all kind of and I just went on the plane and I went to Bali. So that was pretty crazy how it all went. It went so fast. I just searched it for myself. I didn't know much about it. There were not so much papers involved that should be, so it was all going really fast and unexpected. That was pretty cool. So I did my internship there at New Lingerie, which was really nice because she like also has her business all by herself. She does everything by herself, and that was kind of the thing that I wanted to do. So it was really interesting to learn from it. It was also a really chill internship because, you know, she was living at Bali. Bali is a chill island, so everything went really chill. I didn't have to work every day, so I was just like partying around on the beach or like visiting some temples. So I had a amazing time. It was kind of like living a dream, and at the same time doing a really interested internship that I just needed to start my own business. So after that I came back home and I did a few months nothing, just because I wanted to chill out again, because I wanted to start my own business and I knew it was gonna be a lot of work. So I chill out, and then I started to create my first collection. I also took a lot of time to do this. I did everything step by step. I also didn't say like I want to start selling that moment, so that's why it went all super chill. It was a lot of work because I didn't know much about businesses, only by doing the internship. But in Belgium it's so different, like financially, and like doing all these, in Belgium there's so much more paperwork than in Bali, for example. So there were a lot of things I didn't know. I still needed to learn, so I learned by doing it. That was a hell lot of work, but eventually, also like searching a manufacturer and everything, but eventually I did it. So it's kind of crazy where I am right now, but I just want to say that this is not some crazy idea I came up, like, you know, a lot of people after high school, they're like, what am I gonna do with my life? It's not like at that moment I said I wanted to be a lingerie designer. No, it was really from when I was really small, a kid. I was making these tiny little clothes because I wanted to be a fashion designer, and then by studying fashion I discovered myself in lingerie, and I really have the feeling that I was made to do this. I think everyone has a purpose, and for me this is it. So yeah, it's not that I had this crazy idea. I really grown with it. So yeah, I'm kind of happy it all worked out. Also, like, I want to say to everyone, if you ever want to do something, don't give up and don't say it, but do it. Because everyone is always saying to me, yeah, it's so cool that you have your own business, I want to do this, I want to do this, but they don't do it. And I don't understand, you know, like, do it. Don't tell to me what you want to do. You don't have to say it. You have to do it yourself. And okay, your ideas may be crazy, but you know, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, then that's it. But if it does work, it works, and then your dream maybe is coming true. So don't talk about it, but do something about it, and then maybe you're gonna end up like me with your own business, really happy. Like, I'm not making a lot of money at this moment, but I made my dream come true, and I'm not thinking about money, but I'm thinking about, yeah, I'm a lingerie designer. I always said I was gonna be a designer, and look at me, I'm a lingerie designer. I did it, so you can do it too. So that's just the most important message I wanted to tell you. So, okay, that was my full story. If you have any questions, come on and ask them to me, because I love to talk about my story and I love to share it with the world. So thank you for watching my video, and I really hoped you liked it and you thought it was interesting. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, that would be really great, and maybe subscribe to my channel to see some more, and I will see you the next time. Bye!